Okay, let's see what we can do about this right here. Today I was at the flea market and I wound up with a bunch of figures. Boy, if Mayo joins this stream, he's going to go insane because there are some vintage Lego minifigures in here as well. I literally got a bunch, and I'm excited. Anyways, first of all, hopefully I'm just going to wait until someone actually joins the stream before I actually start reviewing these because one, I just don't want to do it until I actually get people joining the stream. So, this time none of them are fakes. Don't worry, guys. I'm not doing any more bootlegs. I've already made a vow on that one for a while. Of course, we got some minifigure parts. We have a little Red Riding Hood figure. That's cute. We have some pretty cool. We might even have some Ninjago stuff in here. I really don't know because there are some minifigures I don't even recognize. Now I took this cape off of a minifigure because it's an old Lego cape. I could tell because it's the old gray and the fabric feels like it's just old. So this cape is definitely going to be put to the side for now because I'd like to take a longer look at it later. All right. Might as well start looking at all the stuff we have here. We have a Gandalf the Grey figure. The version where he isn't wearing his hat. Interesting. We got a I can't even say his name. And we have Pirates of the Caribbean female character. I don't know who her name is. An Indiana Jones Iga warrior, I think. That's impressive. That's from the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull set. That's an old one. Oh no, Lego Agents villain Dynamite. I always wanted her, but I never could find I could never find this figure in any website I went to. It's almost like this character is rare. I wonder if her hair is actually real. Yeah, it is real. But it looks fake to me. Oh well. It still looks fake. The hair looks fake to me, and it says it's Lego, but must be the old red. Who knows? Weird looking crab head dude. Another Ninjago dude. Bane as a Microman. Oh, micros. But here's something. We got about a bunch of vintage Star Wars figures. We got 3 vintage Star Wars TIE fighters. TIE fighter pilots. So we got some pretty nice vintage stuff. We also have a Hoth trooper. It looks like he was a custom though. I don't think he was really the full. Oh, we have a Johnny Thunderhead. So that's a good find right there. That I can use. I have a bunch of Johnny Thunder torsos and Johnny Thunder hats that still need a Johnny Thunderhead. And I wound up with 2 vintage stormtroopers, 1 rebel stormtrooper. Oh boy, this is the terrible time of stormtroopers. Welcome to the stream, Clicking Cliff. Clone Wars Mandalorian figure. Clone Wars Bounty Huntress. Hey, is this the full actual character? Hold on. Hold the phone. It is. Oh my word, I always wanted more of those Clone Wars. That's an old figure. Huh. Ninjago. Hey, this finishes my Ninjago collection. Now I have the JZX version. a Darth Vader with with the Star Killer hat piece. Oh no. This version of Vader is from the Star Killer set. I remember. This is probably a rare Vader figure. Because look, he's got like a little. Just a minute, guys. I think my package is just arrived. Sorry, guys. Something else came in the mail. I had to run outside and get it. That was a long one. Man, I'm gonna be runned out for a while. Oh, sorry for the trouble. Had to run off for a bit. Had to get something. Sorry for the trouble. Anyways, let's open up the packages. I'm not going to show the packages on stream because one, it's kind of a, oh Lord. Two orders of base plates. Let's see what's in here. The bootlegs for the actually custom armor. And of course, the actual set I've been waiting on. The most important part and the most entertaining part of my day. Finally. Hello, gorgeous. Oh my word. I think I'm in love. That's an old Chima set. All right. Back to the haul. And back to the minifigures haul. We got a weird looking Batman figure. Police officer. A villain from the Guardians of the Galaxy sets. And a Foot Clan ninja. Always a good find, actually. Foot Clan ninjas are one of my favorite enemies to find. Because I was always wanting to do some stop motions on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Never could find enough parts to make them. Never could find enough ninjas. Like I've looked on eBay, Amazon, the Foot Clan ninjas are starting to go up in price really bad. And it's like, really? Those are the easiest enemies to get from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, come on. Hardly anyone wanted them. I guess collectors are starting to get like 10 or 20 of them for their own dioramas and such, probably. So I rate this haul a 100% good haul. I don't, but I also rate it as a complete bust because, well, it would take me a month to completely check. Oh boy. Gotta find all these I also got to take the time to sort through them, which is even worse. So the sorting, so judging by the sorting I'm going to have to do, this is going to be a long time. Hello, Regular Brick Studios. How are you? Oh, Regular Bricks. I got something to show you. Who is this right here? And of course, this version of Darth Vader. It's an old version, I think. Has the original, has a head from the Starkiller sets. Like where Vader's torso is damaged and such. I think it's from, this is from back when Vader, like the figure would have had, I think it would have been a battle damaged Vader figure. A weird lady from the Clone Wars series. Oh, never mind then. But yeah, this version of Vader is from the head is from the torso itself is an old Vader figure. Well, the head is from a Starkiller set. It would have came with a he would have been part of a battle damaged Vader figure, which is pretty interesting. Now here's something I'm very excited about. A complete set. I'm probably going to build this off stream later on, but yeah, I'm excited to play with this set when I get a chance. That's a good haul. But anyways, yeah. It's a pretty interesting designed figure, I have to say. I like her. And don't you say, why don't you marry her? Excuse me. Chima was an awesome set series. And the Mammoth Big, and I've been wanting the Mammoth Big Fig from the set so I can put the Hulk up against a bigger enemy. I need something scary for my next stop motion. In Prehistoria, there needs to be a scary monster that hunts down hunters. And I thought a mixture between a mammoth and a man that eats humans might be a fun monster to add to my stop motions. I'm going to call it the Frozen Terror. It's going to be called the Frozen Terror. Now for the dinosaur part of my stream. Excuse me, that's an awesome figure, in my opinion. I'm going to take time to size compare this guy to a T-Rex. Give me a second. Actually, I'm going to use the Carnotaurus. I'm going to use the Dominus Rex for that. Holy moly! What it? Yikes! What did they use? What have they been feeding this dinosaur? Can you see what I see? Whoa! It's dwarfing him. Well, it still uses the same head as the Indominus Rex. That's a 0 for you, friend. But I'm going to call you Scar, because you look like Scar from The Lion King. No offense. Well, Scarface alone is much better looking than you are. And Scarface actually has an awesome scar on his face. I mean, come on. Scarface Salone, the Carnotaurus. I call this Carnotaurus Scarface Salone. Let's see if I can get him in the stream. Let's see if I can actually get the light to focus. My lamp's hardly giving out enough light for these things. Whoa. Yeah. Sorry, guys. My wolf lamp is fighting me at every chance it's got. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's a big dinosaur. I thought you said it's like the Joker. Like, I thought you hated it because it was like the Joker. And, of course, I got some base plates for... What, Mike Tyson? It's a water thing. They're about the size of what I was hoping. Anyways, yeah, I'll get out. I'll have to find Hagrid. I think I sold him. I think I sold him for $50. Yeah, $50. Gorgeous. Crikey, isn't he gorgeous? Yes, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh no, it isn't gorgeous anymore. Actually, quite hideous up close. Oh. I was looking for him. I was just kidding. I didn't really sell him. Here he is. Oh my word, isn't it gorgeous? I want it for a pet. Mm. What? What? Ah! Oh, he ran away. Compared to the new one, compared to the new one is a tiny man compared to this guy. I mean, this version is a beast of a man. He's taller and more tank-like. Now, let's remove the hat, the hairpiece, for reference. Okay. It looks like his shoulders he has no neck. I'm putting his hair back. He looks better with his beard on. Complete buffet. Now, let's put him right next to Zurg. Yeah. And not as big as Zurg. Zurg's bigger. Let's get out some other big pigs for some fun. Let's get out some other big figs for some reference. Mr. Mike Tyson. Thing. Mr. Mike Tyson. Hello, Real GDA. How are you? Oh, yeah, I noticed. The lighting's really bad today for some strange reason. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix it. How's that? Does it look better? Actually, give me a second. I'm going to try something. That should work. Better now? Okay. Let's bring out the Wampa. Nike or whatever his name is. I forget his name. Mr. Blue Dude. I'm going to call him Mason Blue Dude. Red Beard Blue Dude will be his name from now on. Because I don't know his real name. I'm going to put out a Ninjago figure for comparison as well. Okay, he's dwarfed by pretty much every character that I have so far. Let's see. About the same size. Chad Blue. That's funny. I don't want to use that box, so I want to switch boxes to a different box that I actually want to use. That I don't need. There we go. Put this guy down, Mr. Nerdbird. Mr. Nerdbird. Yes, Mr. Nerdbird. Mr. Nerdbird. Comparing in size. Hey, do me a favor, Hagrid. Kill this bird. No, I'm the ultimate person. I have so many D&D characters that you all, you will all be destroyed by my characters. Oh, Hey, Mr. Gigantosaurus. Dinner. It's a knockoff. It's the only. It's not the only knockoff in the video, Mr. I gotta remove the knockoffs for now because I don't want to make 100% Lego fans leave the stream. Really sneezed several times. And right next to them is a jungle. And deep inside this jungle is the most horrifying, the most terrifying minifigure of all of history. He makes everything pure cringe. Yes, he slowly wanders through the jungles, hoping one day I'll let him out. Help me! Help me! No! I'm being dragged off! Help! He was killed for the 155th time by Leatherhead. He was killed by Leatherhead again. Sorry, Gladiator. I'm tired of that idiot sticking around. You ain't the only one who's tired of seeing that ugly character's face. I only own 2 Angry Birds characters that are 100% real. One is a pink bird, another's a pig, and that's it. That's all I own from the Angry Birds line. Yeah, can you actually see? The question is, can you actually see Mr. Leatherhead in the jungle? Or is it too thick of a jungle for you to see him? Is it way too thick of a jungle? Or is he just slowly sneaking up? And he's coming into the stream for now, so we can do a review on his height up next to Hagrid. This version of Hagrid actually outsizes Leatherhead, which is impressive. So this version of Hagrid actually gets my approval for being taller. I guess I'm no longer your favorite big fig next to Road Dog. No, you're still my favorite, Leatherhead, because because you were given to me by a friend. So you're my favorite. Oh, never mind that. My allergies really are killing me this week. He was a massive crock in the TV show. I think Lego kind of messed up on that design. If I understand what Legos was trying to do, they're trying to make big figs that still use minifigure legs. Keep in mind, big figs in general are hard to work with. You have to design new builds for them, new mocks for them. You have to design the sets for them. Lego's trying to avoid building these sets a lot. And I understand why. But yeah, Leatherhead gets... Yeah, they pretty much were trying to kind of use the same design as the Nexo Knights design because Lego was probably obsessed with this design for at least... Because quite a few big figs wound up this way. Now, there were some big figs that were exceptions to the big fig rule, like Spider Bites, because he was too fat of a character that they couldn't use actual Lego minifigure legs on him. But yeah. And Dog Pound also suffered from the same problem as this Leatherhead. You're right. So in my opinion, both characters... Actually, Dog Pound is smaller compared to Leatherhead in the show. So that's one thing I like to cook. The Nexo Knights guy could have worked as a Reinhardt dude with the Overwatch. Yeah, he would have worked better as Reinhardt design if they had just went ahead and went with that for Reinhardt. That would be very accurate with him. You're right. But they chose against it because that's Lego for you. If I ever get a gray version of the Nexo Knights chess piece, I'm going to use it to make a Reinhardt character. If I ever get a version of this guy in gray, I'm gonna use it to upgrade my Reinhardt figure, so I can at least have a Reinhardt who's actually worth enjoying for a change. I mean, no offense, but all he is a minifigure right now. Anyways, second, we also have... Now, right here, though, we got quite a few. But in the end, we also have Dinosaurs. Time to bring out Dinosaurs for size comparison up to Hagrid. You know what that means? Poor Hagrid's in danger of getting eaten. That's going to be fun. We'll start with a giant claw. I feel scared. Are you going to make sure we're safe? Where's the gates? Don't worry. They're not... I fed them before I got them out. You'll be safe. Yeah, I know. I know he has an official silver variant. I've never been able to find the set, though, sadly. And did you know that this character also has a gold variant of himself? There we go. Hagrid standing next to a Baryonyx, who I also fed, so don't worry. He's in no danger. He's just overreacting. Indominus Rex. Wait, I just remembered I forgot to feed this one. Never mind. Oh wait, I'll hold him in place, and I'll keep his mouth shut so he doesn't try to eat him. There you go. Yep. Dinosaurs up next to him. Put the giant dinosaur next to him. Oh man, I feel so sorry for them. Have to just stand there with these dinosaurs all around them. I'm getting out of here. You sit right back where you're at. But they're right behind us. What if they turn around and decide they're hungry? Are you a man or are you a mouse? I'm a mouse. Dude, you're big. You're muscular. You could punch that thing in the nose. And it would run away in fear. Just stand your ground. Trust me, you'll be safe. Fine. Yeah, all right. Carnotaurus. Mr. Scarface the Carnotaurus. Pretty impressive right there. He could almost scratch the top of his head with his arm. Because look, he could just literally be standing on top over him and gently stroking poor Hagrid's head as if he's his pet. Hello, Hagrid. You're my pet. You're my pet giant dude. Oh boy, that'd be horrible. I'm a horrible person. Safe for dinosaurs now? Yeah. Triceratops. Elephant. I can get a new pet. No. Yes. No making pets out of elephants. They're endangered species. Do not make a pet out of them. Fine. I won't make a pet out of him. Make a pet out of this guy. He's already extinct. No. Too dangerous. Should have known. Cowardly, are we? No, I'm not cowardly. I just don't like stuff that bites my hand. That bites the hand that feeds it. Next up, Texas spitting dino. What? Why do you call that's I'm the Texan. Hello, I'm the Texan spitting dino. How are you all? Question. What's a Texan spitting dino? It's what I call the Dilophosaurus in Jurassic Park. I don't get it. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yape! Get back there. No! No! It's dangerous. No, it's not. They're tame. Tame? I tamed every single one of them. Oh. See, he likes me. Yeah, because you smell it. Because you smell of what you've been carrying on you. A blue dinosaur, a blue velociraptor from the Lego movies. Oh, no. Oh, this is so funny.
What's so funny?
You're freaking blue.
That's not funny.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm so depressed. He's insulting me, people. Please tell him off in the chat. I'm hurting.
Guys, don't you dare be on that dinosaur side. Remember, humanity first, dinosaurs last at this point. When they're attacking me, they're enemies. Original Blue the Velociraptor. Green Velociraptor. Lime green Velociraptor. Weird looking herbivore. Weird looking feathered dinosaur. Weird looking white dinosaur. Weird tiny Dilophosaurus. My mother-in-law. My mother-in-law, the dinosaur. My mother-in-law dino. I collected. That's what happened. I started collecting and went out of my mind. Collecting dinosaurs. Oh, I just remembered something that I had in my collection that I forgot all about. Hagrid, you kept asking for a pet, correct? Yes. Well, what kind of pet are you referring to? Well, I wanted to make a pet out of the elephant. So you don't want the griffin. Griffin! 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 And, of course, another dinosaur. That knocked down the newest Hagrid figure. Bad dinosaur. You're a mother. You shouldn't be asking for... And his tail just keeps on going like that, and... Whoops. You're supposed to miss Hagrid, not hit him. You really didn't. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the time that you've been all waiting for, the most horrifying animal ever created for the Lego universe, the most horriblest, most vile, most terrifying creature ever added to the Lego universe. So hideous and awful and weird that it doesn't make any sense that they would add it. The three-tailed wolf. Just kidding. I was just kidding on that one. The most hideous, most horrible animal ever added in the Lego universe is this elephant. Put him side by side with the actual Lego elephant. With the good Lego elephant. And no one even says anything about it. Okay. I guess you guys don't really hate the Lego elephant then. This version of the Lego elephant, which means it's kind of wrong of me to say it's a horrible figure. Oh, come on. The Friends elephant is trash. Look at this. It looks like a freaking Duplo elephant. It's a Duplo elephant. This is better. This is a good one. That's a Duplo looking elephant. It looks no different from the giraffe Duplo figure. Look at this. Duplo giraffe. I'm a Duplo giraffe. Duplo giraffe. Duplo elephant. Really, that's what it is. Well, I know something. Here's the best Lego animal ever created for the Lego universe, in my opinion. The mammoth. The mammoth. I have 3. Actually, one's a fake, but I have 2 real mammoths and 1 fake. I'll put the bootleg right next to the real one, and you're actually no. Give me a second. Which one is the fake? Which one is the real? Choose in the chat. You will never figure it out because it's too hard to tell. Think, which one's shinier? Which one's more shiny and actually looks fake? Let's put another real one in next to the fake one. The Mammoth Army. Would you like to know which one is fake then? Listen to the trumpeting and you'll know which one's fake. Clonk. Clonk. Clonk, 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 clonk. Look at the eyes on this one. They're bigger than the actual Lego ones. It's actually, his name's Krunk. Krunk the Mammoth. His name is Krunk the Mammoth. Krunk the Mammoth. Another one is Manny the Mammoth. Yep, it's the Gonk Mammoth. Oh, I just wound up with some more. I'm going to get out some more custom armor while I'm waiting. These are custom. I wound up with some custom armor today, and weapons. So let's see what we got. Antennae. And I got this for my. See ya. Have fun. Have fun. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade some of my Mandalorian figures because I got a lot of Mandalorian battle pack sets years back, and I've been meaning to upgrade some of them to have some custom armor. And there's been a lot of packs with custom armor that look, actually they're actually bootleg armor, but the armor looks pretty good. I gotta admit it. So this is going to be me putting this interesting armor onto some other figures, onto some actual Lego figures, because one, this armor would look freaking cool on a Lego minifigure. And it comes with some antennae. So let's put these down. The figures that come with them are pretty strong. Here's the figures that come with this armor. Pretty strong for a fake, I have to admit it. What I don't like is that there's no printing on them like the clones. Like their armor doesn't match their body. Like you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna leave the armor off and not ever put it back on them. No, if you leave the armor off, they're literally no longer Mandalorians. They're literally just normal figures with blank heads and bodies, some of them. So, yeah. This is really literally the first time I've seen figures that need their armor. But, yeah, let's go back to the animal. I got one. Regular Bricks Productions. Regular Brick Studios. I got a question. What kind of sets are you planning on buying this week or this year? Like, is there any new Lego sets or new Lego releases you're excited about, or is it more the lines of Lego has pretty much alienated you from ever wanting to buy from them? I mean, what is it that you would really like to buy that's a Lego set this year? No money, sadly. Okay, I understand. put that armor over here. I should send you some of this armor. I think that armor belongs. We also have Boba Fett custom armor, so I'll be putting that on one of my Boba Fett figures that I don't like the looks of. Ah, that's good to hear. So Minecraft has started to come out with some new sets then that caught your fancy then? Minecraft is catching your attention? Oh crud. Look at this. The cape is designed to have a jetpack fit through it. Look, Lego, this is what I want you to do. Give us the jetpack attachment. Give us a minifigure design that allows the jetpack to fit over a cape like in the show. Come on. Even if it means, I mean, look at that. That's cool that they design that this. It's sad that a company that you can only see that in custom figure designs, or if you 3D print parts. Yeah, you could literally 3D print every one of these suits of armor. That's where they're literally getting these parts, I believe, is 3D printers, because there's literally millions upon millions of different armor designs you can get for a 3D printer. If I ever get a 3D printer, I'm printing me some custom Lego armor. So Minecraft in Lego City. That's nice. You want to know what got me engaged into the Lego City stuff for a while? When they started coming back out with my favorite franchise in Lego. I mean, my favorite type of stuff. Animals. That's literally got me excited. The newest farm sets are freaking cool. Because now I can shear a sheep. You mean I could get me a sheep and have like a scene where a character shears a sheep? I could finally make a stop motion where a character owns a farm and he shears a sheep. I need to get that set just so I could make a scene like that. But sadly, that just depends on how much money I can get saved up this year. So I still got plenty of other stuff I got to do. Oh boy, what else do I think I'm going to have to do this week? I got my birthday coming up tomorrow, so I'll probably be doing a birthday stream. So for those of you who didn't know my birthday was coming up, yeah, my birthday's tomorrow. Oh, and one more thing. I've built the ultimate weapon in history. The thing that will make anybody cringe in fear. It is the most cringe-worthy battle robot in history. It'll make anybody cringe in terror and in just pure cringe, out of pure cringe. It shines in the night. It is the monster that shines in the night. It is the nightmare that walks up to you. It is the monster that haunts your nightmares. You know what it is? It's politics. Just kidding. It is my own custom built Rocca lion costume design. I actually upgraded my Rocka figure in just different ways. Let's turn him around so I can show you the back of him. Because I have a design that makes the character a little more covered on other parts. Like the back, as you can see. I also gave him two golden claws to kind of signify. I gave him two golden claws to signify to replace his old ones. He's pretty tall. The only problem I have with him is I won't be able to ever use any of these guys in stop motions because they're too big to use in a stop motion. Cribadiddly. And the only way to actually get him to fit in the stream so you could see him completely would be if I made him hunch over like this. And you would hardly see him. You would only see his head, and that's it. You'd only see a part of him. But yeah, that's my upgraded figure. I bought the set because I wanted to upgrade it myself. Use my old know-how from back when I actually did play with Bionicle. Word of advice, not all Bionicle fans were, that way. Were crazy. I was a Bionicle fan at one time. That's how I got into Lego in the first place, was when Hero Factory came out. So, yeah, I was a Hero Factory fan. Well, anyways, I'm going to turn this into a kind of a building stream now, guys. What do you think of that? Do you think I should go ahead and start building? Or should I just keep talking? Your choice. What should I do? Build or talk? You guys' choice. I liked Hero Factory, not Bionicle. That's the thing. I was never a Hero Factory fan. A Bionicle fan, 100%. I was a Hero Factory fan before I learned about Bionicle. And then I got a lot of people hate on me because back when I was at a homeschool club, I got some bullying because I was a big fan of the Hero Factory stuff. They're like, that's terrible compared to Bionicle. And I'm like, so what? I still like it. It's a fun series. And they were like, no, it's not. It's a ripoff of Bionicle. When actual fact, if you look into the lore and what happened, Lego is trying to kind of build new stuff. And Bionicle was Hero Factory was the easiest thing they could build without having to use all the lore or destroy any of the lore that hadn't been built up by the fan groups. No offense, but the fans have built up too much lore for the Bionicle stuff. Like the lore just kept going and going and going, and that's the problem. That's why Lego quit making them. Because the lore was too hard to work with. And Lego just had to find a new way to do stuff. Plus, Lego kind of wanted to go back into their actual Lego productions. Well, the only reason that the G2, the newest Bionicle stuff bombed so badly, was because the fans refused to buy it. Because it was terrible compared to the actual Bionicle stuff. And I actually understand. But what I don't understand is when they start saying how the Lego community is the ones bullying them, when actual fact, it's the other way around half the time. But at the same time, here's the thing. I'm willing to listen to both sides of the story because I'm on both sides. I never choose a side. That's why both sides will talk with me, civilized, because I will not take a side in an argument. That's why more than once my friends have always confided in me. Because that's why friends confide in me sometimes. Because I'll take their side, listen, and then I will go to the other side, listen what they have to say, and then my conclusion is both sides need to try to get back together and try to understand each other's problems. And I believe if we try harder, we can actually get the Bionicle fan group to see reason, just like we need to see reason. They're just angry because their favorite theme is doing bad. Is disappearing. I understand that because I had a favorite theme too, which I to this day mourn its loss because Lego has. I loved the Exoforce theme, and I never got one set from that. Actually, I got one set, but that's all I have is one set from that series. But I love that theme to death because I literally love it. And to this day, I wish I had bought the sets when they were still out. But that's the problem. I can't. Now I can't support it. But that's the thing. Bionicle has messed up in the box office because its fan base didn't actually support it because they didn't want to support a Hero Factory rebuild. I mean, that's literally what the newest theme was Hero Factory models redesigned. Yeah. Ninjago and Bionicle are at a war right now, and it's pretty funny to watch. And that's why I'm literally staying out of the argument on both sides, because in my opinion, I kind of want to see this fight go on out because I'm kind of curious to just let the fight go on and just walk away and just let them fight. I'm like that one dude. Just let them fight. Let them fight. Like the dude who's not really a chaotic person, but he's saying, let them fight. Let them fight. I'm that dude right now. I'm just going to be passive and let them have their overly angered discussion while I walk away calmly and rest somewhere and lay down because I'm not going to take sides in the argument when those few are fighting because I find it funny. I've left the Lego Star Wars community as well. Okay, I guess that means I can insult Lego Star Wars all I want now. Darth Vader could be beaten by a kitten. A kitten can defeat Darth Vader. A kitten can easily eat Darth Vader. Darth Vader is a kitten. Darth Vader loves kittens. Darth Vader loves to hug kittens. Darth Vader. Nah, the Lego Star Wars, dude. Ah, shoot. That means I just insulted the franchise and I'm in big trouble. Yeah, extremists. That's the problem. Fan bases are starting to go insane. And then when they get what they want, they literally like, no, it's not good enough. Like, you got a Kenobi series coming. And then they're like, no, it's not good enough. We want everything. We want more. We want more. Dude, you're getting a Kenobi series. No, we want more than that. Dude, No, more. It's like with a certain people that always try to get into everything, and they don't, and they always are like, you don't belong here. When they talk to the actual fans that were the original fans, and they're like, you don't belong here. We want you to leave. And then boom. Well, we can say that M&R Productions kind of caused that to happen. He's one of the reasons why that went on, why that's going on so bad. Just saying. Lego doesn't owe us. We owe Lego. Lego has been literally making us tons of sets that, and we actually supported them 100%. Have we bought these sets that we demanded Lego to make? Has he bought the sets that he demanded Lego to make? That's the question. Has his fans bought the sets he demanded them Lego to make? I mean, really? I really don't believe his fan base is actually buying those sets. Because he got it for free, for crying out loud. He didn't support it. He got it for free. That's what really got annoying to me. He literally got the set for free. And that's what... Yeah, the fan bases on all sides are problematic these days. Like, literally, friendships will be ruined by fan bases disagreeing amongst each other. Just saying. You could say you like one character from a fan base, and if another fan doesn't like that character, he will automatically put you as an enemy. And it's kind of sad because there are so many good characters that have been hated by the complete fan base, but compared to other characters that have been made for that fan base, this character is actually more likable than that character. And they're like, no, he's worse than that character, or she's worse than that character. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Jar Jar Binks is much better than Rey in every possible way. Just saying. More problematic. But learn to just be a fan of what we like. Don't run away from don't associate yourself with the fan base. Don't quit liking just because the fan base to that something scares you. Don't quit liking something. In fact, just like it in another way. Find other ways to enjoy that character. If the fan base is a problem, don't join the fan base. You don't have to join a fan base just to enjoy your characters. It's like with me. I like the Overwatch Lego sets. But do I join the Overwatch fandom? No. I don't want to join a fandom. I'm not joining anybody's fandom. In the end, I will join my own fandom before I'll join anything. Because at least there, I know I can control what goes on in my fan base and keep people from arguing and fighting. At least here, I know that no one's going to start an argument or start a fight. Anyways, yeah. What do you think of the build so far? Regular bricks? In your honest opinion, don't hesitate to tell it off. keep in mind, it's a free, you can insult it, you can say what you like about it, you can tell me what you wish I'd upgrade about it. If you don't like anything, it has water running through it, and I like the base plate, even though it's fake. It's Lego compatible base plates. And I like the base plates. They're cool. And already, as I'm adding these pieces, it looks better than what I've been using lately, which is normal base plates. And it kind of makes me think of the old Lego base plates where there were so many Lego base plates with water running through them. Why can't Lego do that anymore? I mean, what's wrong with... I mean, could you imagine what would have made the Jungle City sets look, how well they would look compared to this? Right now, this base plate looks so much more like a... Now, let's put him in there. And him. Right about here. There we go. Yeah, they have seemed to have forgotten that their base plates were some of the reason some of the original base plates were cool. I mean, they were epic. I wonder how long it's going to take him to notice what's going on in the background. It's going to take him a while, I bet. He's probably going to completely give up on me when he sees what's in the background. I wonder why there's a slight... What's that breathing down my neck? You don't want to know. Why not, old Hagrid? Because if you look behind you, you're probably going to faint. Why would I faint looking behind me? Trust me, don't look behind you. Just pretend like you don't hear anything. Maybe it'll go away. Have you managed to find a Lego Extra Plants polybag? No, sadly, I have not. If I could find the Lego Extra Plants polybag, that would be a dream come true for me because that's something I can use. Like if somebody sent me that would literally be the biggest thing on my channel that they could send me, because I love plants. I love Lego plants and such, and I can add them to my stop motions and such, and it just makes it a lot easier on me because I just like to set up for stop motions. For plants to be added, I mean, someone add things for me to put in my stop motions, it would just make my day to look in the mailbox and see like, oh, plants. Delivery to Thomas Williams, coming to Gladiator Bricks. Lego, we have sent you a whole bunch of plants. Thank you, Lego. Sadly, Lego will never send me any free stuff. I already know that. Because they probably won't like me one bit. But here's the thing. I don't really care. They really do need, but the truth is there's a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of in their company. Just saying. Number one, stop with the Lego options for people to become huge people on YouTube, because in the end they become, because their heads grow really big, aka their heads keep growing because one, they've just realized they've been given free Legos. So what they do, they let it go to their head. They think, oh, just because they get free Lego means that they're probably a VIP or better than most people. Just look at M&R Productions and other YouTubers who for a little bit had the Lego company sending them free stuff. Their channel supporters are on their side, sadly. But at the same time, I'm not going to mention anyone else other than him. But for some strange reason, Lego decided, no, we don't want him in the thing anymore, which begs the question, why did they give it to him in the first place? All right, there's my newest custom Mandalorian. Take the original helmet off. I just realized something. We got a silver Mando armor. Regular Bricks, you Studios, you still in the stream? Well, it's Lego not liking competition. That's the reason. Lego hates competition. That's the reason. I can't be canceled because I never did. I can't get thrown out because I never was in. Praise the Lord. If Lego even tries to choose me, I'll literally just leave the YouTube algorithm automatically. If I randomly delete my channel one day, it's because YouTube started contacting me and I'm running away in fear of them. Of fear of being sent free stuff. Because I don't want free stuff, period. That's the truth. M&R Productions may want free stuff. All those other YouTubers might want free stuff. I don't. I like buying my own sets. And that's the thing. I like to buy my own sets. And to take that option away from me would be like telling me that I'm not good enough to buy them. I mean, to me, it's more the lines of, oh, we don't want you buying the sets anymore. We want to start giving them to you for free. No, I don't want them for free. I want to buy them myself. Because one, I love to buy my own sets. And that's the main thing. A lot of people need to realize, to me, there's more to the reason why I like to buy my own sets, why I hate getting them for free. Because it's hard enough because number one, any review I do on it just because I didn't buy the set, I have to make sure. I would have to make sure to review it, and I wouldn't be able to do it honestly because one, they want nothing but good reviews on the set. So, what am I going to give them? I can't give them my honest review because it's. But just because he made a custom Lego set, Lego's angry and they canceled him. Lego, that's your reason? If that's your reason, can we rethink that reason really quick? Because that's kind of an unfair reason to get rid of somebody. It'd be like me becoming interesting. Hey, regular breaks. Your honest opinion on these custom Mandalorian armors. What's your opinion on them? Let me know in the chat right now. You're probably going to say I hate them, right? Is that what you're going to say? I hate them. But just say your honest opinion. I don't care. Not really, though. Ashton Flash gives honest reviews, and he also is a member of the Lego Parent. Okay, I understand. But the armor, for me, it's more the lines of the armor actually will look accurate. I mean, it makes them look a little more accurate to the show. Keep in mind, armor's not supposed to be pretty. Armor is not designed to make you look skinny and scrawny. It's designed to make you look fat anyways. I mean, come on. You go into the battlefield, what are you going to look like? Really, that's the question. What are you going to look like? In a suit of full, let's say you were to put on a suit of medieval armor. What do you think you're going to look like? Are you going to look like Chuck Norris with and your abs are showing through the armor? Do you think you're going to look like, oh, look at me, my abs are showing. I got muscles through the armor. Oh, yeah. Look at my muscles. Ooh, ooh. And then suddenly there's the enemy aiming for the unarmored spots on your armor. Fume, 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 fume. Down goes the Mando who didn't wear any armor that same day. Whoops. Actually, I do agree, though. It does make them look fat. But I like them the way they look. And I might just keep them that way. But because I have so many extra versions of Mandalorians, that's one of the reasons why I'm keeping them this way. Because I got a lot of extra ones. So, honestly, keeping them this way might actually be a good idea. And I have a lot of these figures. Oh boy, Mandalorian figures. Ugh, man. Do I have my original in here? My first Mandalorian figure. My first from the show Mandalorian. I'm looking for him and I can't even find him. Oh, my Boba Fett figure. The one with the custom brick arms, Clone Army Customs backpack. Your honest opinion on the fact they keep a custom Clone Army Customs backpack on this figure. My honest opinion, I think I should remove it. That's my honest opinion. Because it doesn't look right. Even though he's not in the custom box. He's in my actual Lego box. But at the same time, it looks pretty cool on him. It's a Clone Army Customs backpack. Jetpack. It looks accurate with his actual jetpack. I mean, his actual Clone Army Customs helmet is oversized and looks like somebody. It looks like an oversized tin can. Look at me, oversized tin can head. Woohoo! I really don't know. I'm crazy. Pay no attention to the crazy man, please. Name of Gladiator Bricks. He's been sitting around looking for a reason to fight the unstoppable nature of the Empire. He slowly watches the Empire as they fail miserably at one thing and one thing only. The Empire slowly fails at hitting a target properly, according to Disney canon. The Gladiator Bricks turns around and walks away in disgust of Disney and their whole belief system on how they design Star Wars. And then he vomits because he had to look at it for too long. No, I have not found that set. I've been wanting to buy that set, though, because it looks like a cool set. And I want it. I just found out they gave me original armor for the original Mandalorian design. That's pretty cool. I'm going to add that to the armor. Add that to my character. Rebuild. And see what he looks like. He also comes with a version of his gun, which I'm excited to put on his minifigure. He also comes with a brown jetpack, which he didn't have a jetpack at that part of the story. So it's like, why Lego? I mean, I'm not really. Why would this custom figure design set come with a, you know what? I'm not even going to ask. I need to get one of those. The whole Mandalorian TV series, every 10 seconds, stormtroopers rush in to fight to gun down the Mandalorian. Yeah, that thing is pretty gorgeous. First scene in the Star Wars The Mandalorian. He takes down some dudes, beats the living daylights out of them, and then takes out a gun and turns the guy to mush with a single shot. And here's a custom armor pack. Looks pretty accurate with the show, except for the jetpack. Why? Why? It looks so weird with that jetpack. He doesn't have a jetpack at the beginning of the show. Why would they add this? I needed the laugh. Oh, man. My little friend, I need to explain something to you. Why that jetpack is terrible designed. 1. I could shoot it to pieces. 2. You're standing right in front of me. 3. I am Chuck Norris. Yeah, the thing is gorgeous, though. It's a pretty cool looking set. I give it a 20 out of 10 if I could ever get the set. Sadly, not an option. With Lego deciding to make it a hard to find set, there's going to be a lot of people who don't have that set. Just saying. Including me. Do I want it? Yes, I do. Is it a bad idea for me to want it? No. Should Lego make it easier to find? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to put that blue design on something else. In your opinion, how easy to find should the set be in stores? Like, should it be like you could go anywhere and find the set, or should it be, oh, I go to this area and it doesn't have, and it should have it? Like, should it be like an easy to find set, or should it be a hard to find set? That's your thoughts. I mean, your thoughts in the stream right here, right now. We need to find out what should be done for that design. It's everyone's opinion. I don't know for sure. Okay, understood. I won't ask that question again then. Because when I ask the question once, that's all it needs to be asked. In your opinion, though, what's the worst Lego minifigure Lego has ever made? Please intrigue us with that idea. You have an unlimited supply of Lego minifigures to look through. In the worst Lego minifigure design figure. Worst ever Lego minifigure. What's your opinion is the worst? Don't say that to my dad. He loves them. He loves the Muppets figures. He has one of them in his room right now. The old dude. You want to know what I think is the worst minifigures ever made for Lego? Oh boy, this is probably a figure that's going to... The original Nightwing. Just kidding. My opinion is the worst ever minifigure. Oh boy, this is a toughie. I'd have to say it's a big fig. It's a version of a big fig. The Hulk. The jumpsuit Hulk figure. In fact, I have him with me today, so I'm going to get him out. Where did I put that guy? Jumpsuit Hulk, where are you? We need you for reference. We need to get you out so you can be hated on. Where are you? There you are. This is the worst minifigure ever made. Even though it's actually a big fig. Hey, Tiny, welcome to the stream. Me and Regular Bricks were discussing the worst Lego minifigures ever made. Yeah, that version of Hulk is the worst. Now, the best version of the Hulk ever made. Oh, man. I can get him out almost instantly. That's the best version. Right here. Best version of the Hulk. Right here. Age of Ultron Hulk. because it was the most accurate with the Hulk that they've ever been. Lego's ever been. He's got purple pants, just like in the original cartoon shows. He's got his trademark glare, just like in the original cartoon shows. Except for the markings on his pants, he looks very accurate with his show counterpart. So, very accurate. And I love this figure to death because he's very accurate. Okay, let's put down one more character. Right now I'm upgrading a Boba Fett figure with some armor. And then you got millions more. But there's millions. Oh, wait a minute. What are we saying? I just realized we've just literally ignored the original, a whole bunch of horrible figures that Lego has made that were pretty much the worst that Lego's ever made. Oh man, I just remembered them and I'm going to have to get them out whether I like it or not. Oh Lord, I'm going to be angry at myself for even bringing them up. Actually, I can't find them. Thank goodness. I didn't want to get them out anyways. Ah, shoot! I found those two Angry Birds figures. Yeah, the Chadinator will soon have his birthday. Oh, hey, get your mouth off, Hagrid! You lousy evil plant! Don't make me get the bug spray and spray you down. That thing tried to eat poor Hagrid. Did you see that, guys? He tried to eat Hagrid. Well, Hagrid probably gave him a disease after that one. He's probably just injected that plant with a toxin to kill it off. Or he just farted it when it bit into him. So now it's going to die from a very bad disease. Because old Hagrid's powerful. Who knows? I don't know what Hagrid's gonna do. There we go. Thank you, Tiny Tiny. I'm happy that my birthday's tomorrow, but at the same time, I'm not looking forward to it because it means I'm going to be 1 year older. One more year older. And that is literally 100 and, I mean, not really, but I'm going to be 27 years old. That's 27 years being single. Oh, well, who cares? And I finally got a JZX figure. Hello, Caleb. Did I hi Cal? Interesting. Somebody explain. Is there a problem between you two? Just to make sure, because I don't want there to be any. Oh, don't worry. I'm confused. Okay, let's see. I am not here. Oh, okay. I got a question. How old is this figure right here? Because this is the first time I've seen a TIE fighter pilot in red. I better get the Angry Birds and yeah, the Angry Birds pig was in there because I wanted to show the birds to to Regular Brick Studios. Yeah, we're all friends. We don't have to worry. In the end, the stream is all for everyone.
Because of TNT dynamite.
No blowing up dynamite here. So say the Hulk.
Oh,
You drown. Whoops. Well, there goes that agent's figure. Ooga waga, ooga waga, ooga waga, ooh. Ooga waga, ooga waga. Spear, stupid man.
oh.
Me now, rule. No. You need to get out of the stream, my little native friend. No, put me down. Me, Iga, do not want to be thrown out of stream. No, you killed the pilot. He's rare. He's old. You do not attack the elderly. Actually, it's an Iga Warriors figure. Actually, wrong franchise. This is actually an Iga Warriors figure from the Indiana Jones sets. Just for reference, I think I have parts of a. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I still have that cannibal figure around here somewhere. Because I do have a cannibals figure from the Indiana Jones sets that I'm going to keep. That I don't know where I put them. But I got to get them out really quick because I need to show you a reference to it. In reference, here's what he would have looked like if he was a cannibal character. He'd be a lot darker in skin color. See? Iga Warriors figure from the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which I'm actually surprised I found him in a bag of minifigures, of random minifigures, which is rare. You know, it just seems like I keep finding some pretty good finds at the flea markets, and it's kind of making me worry that I might actually find something that I'm actually looking for one day. I'm scared I may one day walk in there and see the base plate of my dreams. The old castle, all the old castle base plates on sale. I'm scared I'll one day walk in there and all the old castle base plates are just sitting there waiting for me to buy them. And that day I will probably faint that same day. Because to me, that'll be a dream come true. I really don't know. Really, I don't. I just know I'll be happy. Happier than a crazy person can be. Okay. Let's see what else we can... What other kind of problems could we get ourselves into, people? We got to talk about other stuff now. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's talk. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to get out that one Chima set and start building them. More Angry Birds. I don't have any more Angry Birds. I only have the pig and the pink bird, and that's it. And a couple of fake birds. Which in the end, I'm not getting out the fake ones. Because I just don't like fakes. Very much. Not all the time. Well, I do like the armor. And I like the original, but I also like figures that are rare now. Like the commando droids from Star Wars. Beep, beep, beep. annihilate all the clones. More Angry Birds. They are everywhere. Whenever I look, I see a new one. There is no new Lego sets on Angry Birds coming out. I should know. I've looked. I've been hoping the Lego would come out with some new ones, but why am I saying that? I don't want any more Angry Birds sets. Why am I lying at that point? I don't want them. I don't even want the ones I have. Just saying. But I'm stuck with them anyway. Wherever I look, I see more Star Wars. Everywhere. Star Wars. Star Wars. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going insane. I've seen Luke Skywalker in my house. He's waving at me. I'm going insane. Just kidding. Not really. Or am I? Or am I kidding? Yeah, I'm actually just kidding. Or am I? That's the question. Wherever I look, I see a new Star Wars figure. It's like they have taken over the world. It's like Star Wars is slowly taking over the world, and there's nothing we can do. Star Wars is all over the place. We'll soon fall. All other fandoms will die by the evil of Star Wars. We must destroy Star Wars once and for all. Attack! Bring out the assault rifles and the flamers. The heavy flamer. Oh, yeah, see you next stream, Regular Brick. Sorry for going insane for a second. I was playing around with you guys, hoping to get you guys laughing. Bring out the flamer. The heavy flamer. Hopefully somebody gets that reference. Bring out the flamer. The heavy flamer. No, reference to that is a reference to what's it called? Oh. So Cablinator, any new Lego sets you're excited about, or are you just interested in something else? Like, do you see any new Lego sets that you're excited to get yourself, or are you more of the lines of, I'm gonna get something else? Like, do you see any sets you like from Lego lately? Me personally, I'm wishing there was more, stuff online, custom sets like Warhammer 40K or something. Because I've been looking for a Warhammer 40K custom minifigure set again. And I'm hoping to find an Astartes type playset, like Space Marines playset, because I would literally go insane if I found something like that online. As they say. Which it's probably gonna be a few more years before somebody actually makes some custom Warhammer 40K stuff. Who knows? We already did get the minifigures pack. I mean, all those armor packs for it. They're bound to come out with a Warhammer 40K pack sooner or later. Understood. I mean, lately I've been looking more towards the Jurassic Park sets and such, because I'm more into the Jurassic Park theme right now, because I really want to get all the Jurassic Park sets so I can review them on my channel one by one. What I'm excited about is I actually got one set this week today that was literally I'm happy about. Now there are other sets I'm not too thrilled about that Lego came out with, but other than that, there has been quite a few Lego sets I love that have already come out for Lego. I just wish they'd come out with them a lot sooner. Some of them with, like, in stores and such, like make it easier to find a store that sells the sets. I mean, the Monkey Kid sets are literally non-existent in the stores, I've noticed. Like, I've looked everywhere. There's not one store that's selling Monkey Kid sets in my state, which begs the question, why? Why would they not sell them all over the state? Like, it's literally their most expensive set series. The more people are buying it, the more money they get out of it. You would think their most expensive series would be the one they push the most, because it's literally the biggest money maker. I mean, they got to cut even on that set series. Are they just getting rid of it? Like, are they getting rid of the set series, or are they actually trying to find another way to release it? Because I think they should just release it. Boba Fett with his armor. Now, on to the next figure. Because now I gotta build another character. Uh-oh, this guy's a member of Death Watch. By the looks of it. The armor belongs to a member of Death Watch. Yeah, it's not selling well because it's so expensive. And that could be why Walmart and so many other stores have not gotten in the sets yet, because it's kind of hard to sell something during these times. So this might be a Lego series that never gets put into mass production, because not many people are going to be asking for a series that might be harder to sell than the other sets. Which would make sense. I mean, who would call for the harder to sell sets, really? Give me a second. I gotta fix something. I think I can guess which Marvel mech you're gonna buy. One of them is gonna be the Wolverine mech. Because literally that's the only time we're ever gonna get a Wolverine figure. It's actually the only time Lego's given us a Wolverine figure now. And it's literally, I mean, they've finally given us a set, an affordable set with a Wolverine figure in it. And I went to the store and they were almost sold out when I bought mine. So I was actually more surprised that nobody had like grabbed 10 or 20 of them and taken them to sell them online or something, because that seems to be everyone's favorite thing to do, is to buy like 10 or 20 of the same thing. You'd be like, oh boy, I can't wait to sell this online for even more. Like, I expected to see like 0 there when I went in there to get mine, and there was 1. And I was like, yes. But it seems like people are picking up like 10 or 20 of the new sets and not even leaving one set. Like, I went to the store several times and I've watched as the dude was filling up his cart full of nothing but one set, and then he left the aisle. Like, and it was a set I hated. Thank goodness it was not a set I wanted. It was a Harry Potter type set, which was one of the newest Harry Potter sets. And I'm like, thank goodness he's only picking up the Harry Potter ones. Good, I can grab the one I want. So I went over, grabbed the one I wanted, and left, which was the same day I got my Wolverine mech. But it seems like people are just thinking, oh, I'm going to sell this on Amazon, make so much profit because so many people are looking for the same set. Well, it's going to be hard to find when I sell it because I'm going to sell it online for even more. And that's what I believe they're thinking when they pick it up. In your opinion, what's the worst Lego series that Lego has made so far this year? I think the best thing that's happened is that this year we had one series get canceled completely, which was Video. I was happy to see that series disappear because it was just so, terribly designed. That series was so terribly designed. I already kind of knew it was going to fail, but at the same time, I got the sets because I wanted to see what the sets were like putting them together. And then I found out the sets. I kind of wish stores would take care of the main problem. And what I mean is the people who buy like 10 or 20 of the same set. It's like Lego. I mean, like, if you want one set to keep in the box and one set to build, I'm for it. But if you're getting one set to build and about 20 to sell, and they're all the ones that are in the store, don't. I think, in my opinion, anybody who wants to make a profit by reselling Lego, just sell it in a lot. Like, take a box of Legos and sell it in a lot. You make more money selling lots than you do selling the actual sets sometimes. because all you got to do is sell it little by little. It works surprisingly well because I know enough. Yeah, Lego not low. I get what you meant. What has gotten weird though lately is there's a lot of sets just not releasing on time. I've noticed lately. Like, have you noticed how Lego has not been releasing their sets on time? I wish she'd return. Yeah. Oh well. We'll soon know for sure. No, but lately there's been the Star Wars community has been pushing Lego too much, and that's the thing. They keep pushing for new stuff, and they're like, we demand this change, we demand for this, we demand for that. All they're doing is making Lego more angrier by doing that. Because are they actually buying the sets? That's the question. I mean, if that set does not sell, what's going to happen with Lego? Well, they're going to think we listen to the fans only for the fans not to buy the sets. Personally, I never wanted a battle pack, a 501st battle pack to come out in Lego because one, I wanted something else to come out in Lego. I wanted Clone General battle packs is what I wanted. Like, just Clone Generals in general. Just the option to get like all the generals in one pack and not have to buy multiple sets. Yeah, I get what you mean by obvious. But yeah, lately there's been a lot of fans arguing over what Lego needs to do, and I actually think Lego needs to just build the sets that their actual real fans want. Like, let's have more. Battle packs are army builders. Battle packs are army builders. Yeah, I know. But give me a battle pack of just clone generals. Come on. Like, you give us a battle pack of minifigures of different soldiers. Yet you don't give us the generals in battle packs. That way we can get them for cheaper. I mean, I really want the generals the most because I've got a unit of clones. Who's going to command them? I see it in this way. Who's going to command the unit? I'm not going to command them. I'm not a general. In the end, who is going to command the generals? I mean, who's going to command a unit of clone troopers? Nobody, unless there's generals. Like, come on, Captain Rex needs to be in a battle pack. So many other characters need to be in battle packs. I mean, they did a bounty hunter battle pack, and that sucker sold like really good for some strange reason. And nobody can get like multiple. Like, it was surprising that people wanted multiple figures of those characters. I mean, you would think Lego would realize, hey, this got us tons of money. Why don't we do more character battle packs? That gives you multiple characters. I mean, I would do it just because it gives you multiple ideas. Anyways, yeah. Well, I'm going to try to build a set now I might have to end this stream soon, but I'll probably go through some other big figs for a bit. Hey, Caleb, I'm a cabinator. If you can think of anything, think of something, one of my custom minifigures. What would you like me to get out as a custom minifigure? Boba Fett? I made a custom minifigure of Boba Fett. I upgraded my original I upgraded my original Boba Fett figure and gave him new armor. What do you think? He also, I don't know where his brick arms rifle is, sadly, but yeah. I also had made a Jango Fett figure. I made a Jango Fett figure as well. Jango, Jango, have you always been alone? Jango, Jango, have you never loved again? I better not sing that song ever again. So his father. Father! Hello, son, how are you? I'll kill you again! Ah! Well, maybe that I didn't know Boba Fett hated his own father. My word. Guys, I think I'm going to have to clean up a lot of blood. Blood for the blood god. Oh, no, not again. Yeah, Reg left. Hello, welcome back, Tiny. How are you doing? I'm going to start looking through my custom minifigures. Here's my custom heavy ODST figure. I'm going to put this guy next to him for size reference. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get plenty of sleep tonight. Let me quickly put this guy's head back on. And then put my custom Boba Fett next to him. I made both Boba Fett and his father. I made custom versions of both Boba Fett and his father, Jango. I don't have an actual Jango figure, so this custom armor pack just gave me an option to make Jango Fett. So now I have Jango. What am I going to do with him? I don't know. Really, I to this day don't even know why I would want a Jango figure. Jango! The name is Jango. The D is silent. They call me Jango. The D is silent. Because he's so expensive on Lego. Okay, taller than my custom Fallout Raider figure.
Yeah, I need more gasoline to drink. Oh.
Okay, Raider, Psycho Raider from Fallout. I'm just going to put you in my box and get you away from Django before you wind up deciding to behead him just like he was in the prequels. I'm going to put another Mandalorian. I'm going to put Hoth, my resident Mandalorian. My universe has a lot of different Mandalorian characters, so yeah. There's Blue. Normal Death Watch Mandalorian. Dinjarin Mandalorian, the old armor design. Dinjarin Mandalorian, new armor design. Silver, brand new. Brown Mandalorian, don't know why. I have a brown Mandalorian. Just ask I guess I'd have to go inside my crazy brain and ask my brain, why do I have a brown Mandalorian? And my crazy brain would look at me and say, you do not want to know. Okay, brain, thanks for not telling me. Like Kai Kai was really cool. So you're saying this guy looks like a Kai figure? He's not even in red, he's in brown. Blank head, of course. Call. Kale? Kale. Oh, you mean as in K-A-L. Kale. You mean like the female Mandalorian with the big horns on her head? On her helmet? Yeah, I kind of have a theory why her helmet's that way. I believe she was around during the Darth Maul timelines because she acts older and a little more wiser than the other Mandos. No, one sec. Be right back. Okay. I'm depressed now. Ain't nothing but a dog. We'll rally up the flag, boys, rally once again, singing the battle cry, freedom. Oh, so it's C-A-L. So Cal. Cal. Is that it? But anyways, yeah, all these Mandalorians are literally a huge armada of my universe. Whoops. Keep in mind, I'm not very good at pronouncing words, so you might want to forgive me and just move on. Because I can't pronounce a lot of different words. If it's a high-tech word, I'm better off pronouncing the word shish kebab upside down in water, underwater. I'm better off pronouncing the word Shiskabob underwater than Ka? Is her name Ka? Ka Secreta. Skyrata. I can't even pronounce it. Keep in mind, I literally am not very good at pronouncing all words, so I mean, here's the thing. English is my first language, but I don't speak it very well. For now, I'm just going to look through my Star Wars collection and customs. Oh, you said you liked Mandalorians, correct? Do you want me to bring out any more of my custom Mandalorians, or do you want me to stop at the ones I have now? Because there is more custom Mandalorians on the way, if you want more to come out. Decide. I knew I was going to get a yes in the chat. More custom Mandalorians. Heavy Troopers version. Number 1. What did I name him? General Logan. Logan? Why did I name him Logan? Was I giving him a Wolverine name? Is he? Oh no. Don't tell me I'm going down the edgy path again. Lord have mercy. Please forgive me for that one. Might have to rewrite that name. Let's see. Scratch out the name Logan, because that's a bad name. Because that is me using a Wolverine's name, and I'm not going to use Wolverine's name. Because there could never be a character as cool as Wolverine made by me. So, up next, let's see, am I reading this correctly? Oh no, this is horrible. This is terrible. But it's his actual name. Red alert. Red alert. Oh boy. What was I thinking when I wrote that down? Just because he's got red armor doesn't mean his name should be Red Alert. Oh man. Well, that'll be the YouTube channel, the subscribers' choice on that one. Should I change the name or should I leave it the way it is? You guys' choice. Not mine. Then I have to change his name. Good. Write down on vote. Time to write that down. Scratch out name. See, divide 21. What in the world? How much of it? Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to question this name. I'm not even going to say the name on this one because it's kind of a weird name. But La Vinci. What was I thinking? What was I thinking when I named this gray guy La Vinci? Did I write this just as a joke? Oh, brain, please. Oh no, I've gone insane. Either I was half asleep or I was sick. Greenie? Oh, here's Greenie. Oh, man. Greenie. Hello, I'm Greenie. Oh, man. I have to admit it. That is actually a good one. That is actually, if I was writing it as a joke, it was a good joke. It was a good gag reference. So I might keep that around as a joke. Or just, yeah. Okay, The Last Mandalorian. Oh man, I feel sorry for this one. This one actually has a good name, actually. Gunny. His name's Gunny. I actually think I named him after the gunnery sergeant Arlie Ernie. I think I named him in as a reference. I think this one was a reference to the gunnery sergeant Allie Ernie, one of my favorite voice actors of all times. And when I heard he died, I actually, out of pain, made a vow that I would name one of my characters Gunny. So I guess this is the character that got to be named Gunny. Pretty nice looking. In my opinion, the name actually would fit because he's gunmetal gray. But yeah, we got an army of Mandos and a jar of dirt. But we got one more Mandalorian that hasn't been even brought out yet. And there's a reason why she hasn't been brought out yet. The question is, does somebody know the name of this character? Because this character is not actually a Lego Mandalorian from any of the actual shows. In fact, this is a custom Mandalorian based off a certain subscriber who loves Star Wars, who also loves Commander Wolf and Commander Rex and Commander Fox. And I don't know if I should ever bring her out at all. Let's see how long it takes you. Oh, you already guessed the name. Yep, it's you. So you were in a Mandalorian army. Congratulations. Sadly, there is no custom armor plating for female Mandalorians, which is sad because I would love for there to be a custom armor plating for a female Mandalorian. But there has never been, but no one's building them. It's almost like the companies are listening to the idiots on Twitter who say that's wrong for them to have that kind of armor. No, it's female armor. It's designed to be worn by a female. Females need a certain kind of armor, or else it'll chafe and hurt. Yeah. Well, you could tell she's female because she's wearing the Sabine Wren torso. She's got the Sabine Wren custom Aerolite torso from Aerolite. She's got a Clone Army Customs helmet and a Clone Army Customs jetpack. Interesting fact about the jetpack, the rocket on the top can be removed to be shown as if she fired it. So that's a little detail I put in there. But there is one little thing I don't like about my Mando army. Oh boy. How shall I say it? I had to put custom armor on all of them. I feel like I've insulted Lego by putting custom armor on all these figures. I mean, it feels like I have ruined them in some way. Like, it feels like I am no longer. I'm not even a Lego purist anymore. That's the sad part. But okay. Well, good night. You have a good night's rest. Me, I'll probably be up a little longer. I'll probably quit the stream though, because I got other stuff I got to do. But thank you for being in the stream. It helped. It's very helpful for people to be on the stream because it makes me happy to talk with people. And I'll stream again tomorrow, tiny. And don't worry, the Mandalorian army will be with me at my house. So I will probably do a stream where I build a bunch of stuff. So yeah. Well, TIFN, ta-ta for now.